All right, this is episode 3. We're already on a third episode, which is pretty exciting. Kind of.
The downstairs neighbors are having a barbecue.
It's actually a quinceañera.
Is it?
No, they're Mexican, so I just assumed that.
Oh, wow.
No, they were super nice. But
Yeah,
they stole my parking spot.
Yeah, I saw that. I went down there to go on my walk just because I was feeling a little restless. And they were like, just so you know, you can have whatever food you want because they're kind of blocking the.
Okay, they offered that to you as well.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh, thank you. I don't know. I was just like, I didn't have the bandwidth to be social.
Yeah.
So I just kind of was like, I muttered a thank you and left because, like, I was just overwhelmed. There's a lot of people there. And I felt bad because, like, I don't know. You never know if they're going to take that the wrong way. And not on some, like, race shit. I just mean on some, like, some people will, like, be very offended if you refuse food. And I never know what cultures those are.
No, I totally feel it. I'm in the exact
like,
same boat.
I was just like...
I almost didn't want to not take food, but then...
I was also just like... and here we are complaining about our neighbors being really fucking nice to us.
I'm not complaining.
It's just I felt awkward, and as I always do.
No, they're always nice, though. I have no problem with that. I've never had any problem, except the fucking asshole that's across from us in this apartment building. He's not terrible. He's just really weird, and his music sucks. He literally left a flyer on my car. Like, that's why I have my own car spot, and why I don't park on the street, is so I don't need to deal with flyers. And
I've never gotten a flyer here.
Really? No, he only did it once, to be fair, but I, like, listened to it on a whim. I was like, alright, I'm gonna check it out. It was, imagine, like, a straight Elton John doing bar shanties. It was
it's probably not the worst thing I'd ever hear, but...
Okay,
it was
bland.
He's a weird-looking dude. He seems kind of old, you know? And this is, like, a very young neighborhood. Also,
he rents it out as an Airbnb, which pisses me off.
Oh.
But I've only had that a few times. But I hate Airbnb unless I'm the one using it. Unless I'm directly
Airbnb got hacked. Did you hear about that?
They got hacked?
Yeah, a bunch of people got charged on their Airbnb accounts. And I just saw on Instagram some dude posted on his story, I lost $700 from Airbnb and it took me 10 hours to get in contact.
Wait, now you got me scared because I got an email being like, congrats on your new reservation for a Los Angeles trip. And I was like, my dude, I live in Los Angeles. But I think I checked and it didn't. Yeah, okay, I guess we're good. That's that one in Berkeley.
Oh, is that where you had anal sex?
No.
You told me you had anal sex in an Airbnb in Berkeley.
Was it in there?
Where's the Landers?
So I took this girl out because it was her birthday, and you know, in retrospect, maybe didn't provide her the best birthday. Although she was poor as fuck, so I felt like I was like Daddy Warbucks, and she was like fucking Annie.
Emphasis on daddy.
Oh yeah, damn straight. But we went to this Airbnb for her birthday, and we fucked a lot, but we didn't do anal. She blew me outside. Great birthday for her. But then she spent an extra night and we got a hotel room and I fucked her in the hotel in the ass. And that wasn't my first time doing anal, but like it was her first time doing anal. She was the only girl that ever got like poop on my dick. And it was only like
a little bit?
Marginal amount. I didn't even notice.
We talk about anal sex a lot on this podcast.
This is episode 3 where these are growing pains, Sean.
More like anal.
Nope, bad. Boo.
Where's Landers?
Landers? Which one? Oh, that was Joshua Tree.
Oh.
This place was tight as... Wait. Yeah, this was it. Look at that. This was... I got my dick sucked in a hot tub at like 10 at night. That hot tub. And it was like in the middle of Joshua Tree. It was incredible.
Nice.
It's called Tiny House.
Oh, gross.
And it was Tiny House.
I don't know.
Oh... All right, Sean, don't fart on the podcast,
I wasted
please.
today. I watched the Champions League final, which was really boring.
Okay.
It was Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, and it was just lame.
Boo.
And I fell asleep during it.
If anybody's out there listening and you want to let us know, by the way, feel free to send us a Twitter message because I'm going to start uploading our podcasts to YouTube, but obviously we need a video to go alongside it. So if you have any looping GIFs of like anything, let me know, because I'm down to just add whatever garbage video over the audio that you guys want, because I am at a blank right now. I'm at an impasse. I don't know what to add, but I know YouTube is pretty good for that type of shit, so that is where we are. iTunes still hasn't accepted our podcast. It's been submitted for review, but we're on Spotify now, which is funny to me, at least. So you gotta be funnier.
Well,
I'm not saying I'm the funniest person right now, but you need to.
It's riffing. It's gotta come about organically.
Fuck you. Yay! There's the first joke of the podcast.
Yeah, it was
and it's
a
not
clever
even,
one.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to recant. I wasted today, and I feel like kind of a piece of shit.
As you should.
I gotta finish Tableau training for work, and I've been like falling behind on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the deadline I set for myself was the 7th.
Okay.
Which is Friday. So I gotta finish like fucking. What?
Keep talking.
I gotta like finish a Tableau course on LinkedIn Learning.
Yeah.
I've been putting it off, and I brought home my work laptop this week. But I realize now what I'm talking about is really fucking monotonous.
No, it really is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And so I
Wait,
watched
be
the
on the
Champions League
podcast?
final. No, do Tableau training. That's why I should watch. I went to Arby's.
Why?
Rewatched Brick, that movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. Find me some batteries.
I don't know where the batteries.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for some batteries.
Wait, we're recording a podcast.
Yeah,
don't
you
go
keep
looking
talking.
for a battery. You can't just
talking.
leave. Nick.
Too late. I done did it. Keep talking.
I'm not gonna talk.
Well, then you're gonna ruin the podcast.
You just left to get batteries.
No, because you moved the automaton into my room, but you didn't bring the batteries with.
I didn't take out the batteries.
Well, no, I know it was provided with them.
Well,
Don't worry, folks. I'm about to make this podcast so much better. I finally got my musical instrument open to put batteries into it.
Yeah, so
I'm so excited.
I watched this really crappy movie where Ryan Gosling plays like a white trash motorcycle stunt driver.
Is that Drive? I haven't seen Drive.
No, it's the Place Beyond the Pines. He becomes a
Oh,
bank
wait.
robber.
I heard that was good. Is that
I
not...
didn't like it at all.
Well, you're kind of a contrarian.
I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm being contrarian. I just didn't enjoy it. But I also was like, no, I was half interested. So
Got it.
after watching No Country for Old Men, I want to watch more crime movies. But
You're so weird.
Yeah.
You're so old, too.
yeah, I am an old man. Maybe that's what's funny about me.
I mean, not really, though, unless you're like a dirty old man. I wish you were dirtier, but you're just so boring.
It's kind of true. I feel like I feel very out of place in Echo Park for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone here is so hip, and I just imagine everyone having like anonymous sex on mattresses that are on the floor, and they're all like in like noise bands.
Speaking of noise vans, hold up. Aw, I thought you were going to be
like
louder.
Sounds like you're killing a puppy.
Oh, that's right. Wait, how do I do it? I don't know. So this thing that I got is called an automaton. It was very much an impulse purchase, but it's got this cute little face. Oh, there we go. Look how cute he is.
It's adorable. Wow.
I want to shred some shit on this.
It sounds like fucking R2-D2.
Yeah. Just, this is me beeping out Sean using racial slurs. Oh, man.
I'm trying to convince the listeners that I'm racist.
I needed to buy a much more high-end one of these. Damn it. They're really hard to figure out, because there's no notes on it.
Oh, what a shame. It's a real shame that you're not going to be able to play this proficiently as opposed to, like...
No, one of the girls I went to high school with is actually a bigger YouTube person, and all she does is play this.
Interesting.
Michaela? Do you know?
Yeah, I know Michaela.
Rhymes with...
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is
Do
what...
you blow into it?
No.
It's got, like, that little saxophone-looking mouthpiece.
No, so what it is, and I thought this was... So the way to do it, because you're supposed to... Wait. So mine just sucks. I think I didn't, like, pony up...
It sounds like snake charming music. Kind of. Charms my snake, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Is that how you seduce cats?
Well, I want to try and figure out the only other thing I know on piano. Wait. Damn it. Yeah, they're so hard.
It sounds like R2D2.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this. I thought it would be
You
louder.
should play that rhythm next time you see Kathy.
Wait, yeah. Wow, they're really... Nope. Okay. I'm gonna put this away in a minute, I promise.
Yeah, I don't know, like...
Wah, wah.
I was thinking today, because, a friend, my friend,
Alright, what were you saying though?
Kaylee's, my friend Kaylee started dating someone who she's, like, really excited. Like, apparently he's, like, a good dude.
Wow, that's the first.
Yeah, and I'm, like, I'm happy for her, and I was thinking about, like, what my, like, boring old man normie relationship's gonna be like.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we've talked about this before, where she's, like, taking Instagram story photos and, like, boomerang photos of her, like drinking mimosas at, like, a Silver Lake brunch, and I'm just, like, not making eye contact with her, like, slumped over texting you the
Aw.
entire time.
Poor guy. We'll go on
No,
double
that's, like,
date.
it's endearing.
Oh, you know what it might be? Maybe the batteries aren't giving it enough juice because it's not... It needs to... Oh, that's exactly it. They're not getting enough juice.
That's why it sounds so bad?
No, that's why it sounds so
That's the
quiet.
one thing keeping you from being a professional musician.
Automaton player?
Is the batteries aren't...
I was in a band. How dare you?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. That's very presumptuous of me.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Man. Yeah, I should probably... I haven't seen my girlfriend in a week.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she's been back a few days.
Yeah, I've been too busy.
Really?
Dude, I mean, I've been losing hair over the current, like, work shit.
Really?
I had a nervous breakdown on Friday. Last Friday. Not this most recent one, but the time before that.
So you just haven't been
Okay.
able to...
No, I mean, because, like, you see me. I get home and then I, like, basically just, like, lose my shit.
I didn't know you were, like, losing your shit.
I mean, it'll be fine.
You don't want to, like, hang out with her tonight?
I was thinking about it, maybe, but again, I have work tomorrow, so...
There's Mason at these on the red carpet.
I don't know. Fuck him.
You want to go to fucking get food later?
Yeah, I'd be down. I haven't eaten today, so...
You should probably eat today.
I need to figure this out first, though.
I mean, there's times to do that when we're not recording a podcast. And in fact, most of the time we aren't recording a podcast.
How is that? Is it peaking? Oh, God, wait.
Dear Lord.
There it is. And you can see, too, because I'm recording it in stereo
We're
now,
definitely
exactly
going
which
to
one
endear
it's coming
ourselves to
from.
like the non-existent audience we have by you playing that really fucking loud instrument.
Okay, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, said Hitler.
To Hitler.
If you can't handle me at my
That'd be
shitty
really
art,
funny. That'd be a really funny defense against like cancel culture for like basic white women. Like let's say like some like I don't know some like fucking makeup Instagram influencer just like got caught saying racist shit and she
Okay.
just like started posting those really fucking like lame like platitudes and
Yeah.
like, quotes about like like the famous Marilyn Monroe one.
you mean Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. You can't handle my worst.
Yep.
Was that joke going around? Marilyn Manson taught me it was okay to be a weirdo or something like that.
I've never seen that, but that's very funny.
I forgot the exact verbiage.
Big fan of that. That sounds good. I saw a really good one today on Facebook, which again is also a first. It'll come up, I'm sure. It'll just... God, my fuck... Oh, God. Yeah, we have already talked
You
about
fucked your own Facebook timeline's very funny.
Gritty announces it's illegal to be straight in the month of June. That seems like it's fake, but I wish it wasn't. I'm so sad at the fact that the creators of Gritty have kind of come out and said that he's not a socialist. Because, like, I was betting so much. I was hedging all my bets on
the Philadelphia
Gritty.
Flyers are like their longtime owner is like a big time libertarian douche.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
That makes me really sad. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That
So like
is a bummer. Oh, God. I don't even care. James Mooring. There is no such thing. Oh, there is no such things a LGBTQ rights, black rights, Hispanic rights, or any minority
Who
rights
is
for that
that?
matter. There's equal treatment under the law in our Bill of Rights. Anything else creates division. just as the designation of hate speech is the destruction of free speech. If you don't
No
understand
comments, no likes. Who is this? Did you
dude, he was this guy I went to high school with, and he was okay. He's that piece of shit. He's also kind of cute. Like, he looks...
Oh, so he went to Hillsdale?
But he looks like relatively like...
He's just a fucking
liberal.
idiot.
He's such a prick. And it's only been recently... my favorite one, he said something a while ago that was just so fucking... Women today are taught to value money, power, and influence over relationships, not understanding that men want to make women happy.
This is so gross.
Yep. Women in femininity are beautiful and should not be mistook for weakness. That is true feminism.
I know, like, women, like, I don't know any, like, woke person who thinks that femininity. Yeah,
Bernie Sanders, a millionaire that couldn't hold down a private sector job, working as a bureaucrat to
I think we should
redistribute
hear
it
him
as well.
out. He sounds like he has some good ideas.
Yeah, no, this dude, like...
To be fair, I think that's the new fucking, like, contrarian thing to be is conservative.
Yeah, no, and like, I hate it because I want to be the underdog. You know what I mean? Like, I liked it. No, I didn't. That's not true. And again, I don't really exactly have any, like, skin in the game, per se. But, like, it was way cooler when, like, rooting for Obama and shit was considered, like, counterculture. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be part of the counterculture, man. But now the counterculture sucks.
You're like, now I'm forced to be racist to look cool. Everyone thinks I'm so cool.
Wait.
I just imagine...
Damn it.
I just imagine a little kid, like a fucking elementary school teacher being like, this week we're gonna preach racial tolerance, and some, like, the cool kids know, like, no!
Yeah, I don't want
I hate black people!
Oh.
And he just, like, goes outside, smokes a cigarette.
Wait, how old is this kid?
10. You know,
okay, no,
cigarette
perfect.
smoking age.
Oh, yeah, valid.
Do you know anyone who lost their virginity, like, in a non-rapey, molesty situation before they were 14?
One of my friends, but no, I would consider that also kind of rapey / I think it was somebody I knew who was like 13 or 14, and it was like an 18-year-old.
Yeah, see, that's bad.
Yeah, well, yeah. Good, John.
I was
coming through.
reading a story where some guy was like, "Oh yeah, I just lost my virginity when I was 12." I'm like, I don't even think I knew what sex really was when I was 12.
See, I thought I fucked
Definitely
in the
didn't have a
second
pube.
grade, but I literally just tried putting my dick in her belly button.
See, I wasn't that advanced. Like,
Really?
I think I'm just, like, naturally, like, I wouldn't say sex averse, but I'm just, like, a very, like, vanilla dude, you know? Like,
yeah. I remember I was playing house with this girl. I had a big crush on this girl, which, like, yeah, not a shout out, but her name was Gabriella, and she was such a bitch. I have no idea why I was attracted to her, but
I mean, you were also 8.
yeah. Well, I met her when I was 6. I met her.
Well, yeah.
Our eyes locked gaze across the
Met
bar.
on Tinder when you were 6.
I held up my sippy cup of apple juice and I ordered one for her from the bartender. But it was, I think I was 9 or 10. Second or third grade, whatever the fuck that was, age-wise.
6 or 7 or 8.
Okay. We were playing house at my house, or like family or whatever.
Which for you, you're just angrily stamping your feet like, I wish I knew how to read. And
Yeah.
she was just like, oh,
For those of you that,
stars.
yeah, my dad is dyslexic and a terrible father. But what it was we were using my brother and sister as pawns, where my brother was the dog and my sister was our child, and her brother was also our child. And she was like, okay, like, we're gonna, like, play house, then everybody's gonna, like, we're gonna do our chores.
And you're just flipping through the pages of the
And
book,
then
being like, I don't know what to do with this.
shut up. And then she was like, Mommy and Daddy are gonna go to bed, and then we'll wake up. And so when we go into bed, she's like, you can kiss me if you want. And I kissed her, and I was like, did we do it? And it was great. And then we tried doing
I knew the
more.
word sex at that age.
Because I heard second base on the playground, and I thought that was kissing with your mouth open, which we
that's
did.
one base off.
Yeah, and then I put my dick, like, on her belly button, basically, like, because my uncle had told me earlier that, like...
Why did your uncle tell you what sex was at that age?
No, what he had said was that, because one of my aunts, like, gave birth to some child or some shit, and she... What? I don't know.
Gave birth to some child, you know.
Yeah, one of them.
More or less gave birth.
And my uncle said that the baby comes out, like, the size of a pinky. Like, a pinky nail.
Don't you mean,
And
it's
then it
like
comes
a
out
palm.
of the belly button.
It's like the palm. Like you can hold a newborn like this.
Like dribble
Or
it.
no, like a waiter.
Yeah.
Sir, the baby you ordered.
But he said that it like came out of the belly button, and that's what belly buttons were for. So
Well, I can see that.
yeah, I obviously because he didn't want to start talking about like pussy to an 8-year-old child. Unfortunately,
pussy.
that
Yes,
uncle.
daddy.
See that one's been confusing for me because my uncle actually came out as trans. So does
So
that?
that's your aunt.
That's when is it? Because it's like.
Is she? She's your aunt.
But I'm not. I learned that from my mom. Oh, get this. This part's great. So my parents divorced last year, and that fucked up my dad's mom.
Once he got served with the papers, he's like, "What is this?"
God damn it, no. But my aunt or my uncle came out as trans because this is pre-aunt, I guess. And my grandma had such a hard time with the news that she's currently dying. Like, literally, like, from the stress of having a transgendered child. It's fucking nutty. I never thought that would happen. Like, especially in my dad's family. But
I mean, he probably like fucking. She probably like had that like. You know, I feel like it's the more conservative your family is, the more like internalize that shit becomes.
yeah, it's a bummer they didn't catch it earlier because like.
Like, what if your
does
dad
not
secretly
pass.
knows how to read? Like, he thinks reading is gay. He just doesn't want to, like...
I hate books. Books are the gay people's
He
agenda.
secretly, like, sneaks into the bathroom to read books.
Yeah. Oh, God. There was a good Squidbillies episode that involved that, actually. It was good. It was good. The dad tried to wipe his butt with the books, and the son stopped him, so he beat the shit out of the
Inspired
son.
by your real life? Is that why it's because you can relate to Squidbillies?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like I fit in this neighborhood, man. I'm just
Well,
not,
yeah, because we don't make money. We don't have any talent.
No one really. I mean, it's not an expensive neighborhood.
But, like, this is the place where people are kind of living below their means. Like, this is them being like, I'm living in a bad area so I can save up.
That's true. I read this really infuriating article by a guy who was like, a white dude, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was called The Death of Mi Barrio, Echo Park. And it was like the gentrification of Echo Park. And he's like, I was living in Santa Monica, and I was just too bored because it was too nice. So I moved to Echo Park
Are you
in the
serious?
90s. Yeah. And now
Holy
it's being gentrified. And it's like, yeah, gentrification's not good, but you're part of the problem?
It's
Like,
not black and white, yeah, and like Echo Park's been being gentrified since the
But
night.
it's
Like,
also like the death of Mi Barrio, and he's like, "You're not from here, you fucking idiot."
yeah, no,
Like,
what a prick!
You
I
like,
hope that guy
literally
gets shot.
moved there to make it more interesting.
I literally hope a group of Hispanics just murder him for gentrifying the next spot he goes to.
Yeah, sure, I agree. But yeah, I was just like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's people like that who I feel like, I don't know. It's like those people who
I
are like
paid my dues. I got egged when I first moved here.
Yeah, and it's also like not like you're from like a rich family either. Like,
yeah.
you know?
Like I don't have somebody paying my rent.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
And your dad can't read.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Like, I bet all of their dads can read.
I guess that is like anti-gentrification.
Just being
'cause-
the son of an illiterate person.
no, it's just being an illiterate person.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
You can't gentrify if you can't read.
Yep. No, that's a rule. Look it up in the 10 Commandments. Speaking of, we need to come up with it. So, like, here's what I want to figure out. I want to figure out who we have beef with that's, like, totally not warranted. We need to have beef with, like, a group of people.
Should we beef with the front desk person at work who
Uh-oh.
was scrutinizing my food we
Oh,
talked
no.
about?
Oh, not again. There was...
Not
oh,
really.
it's
I feel kind of
Saturday.
bad for her, though.
Really? Why? Is she ugly?
No. She's alright, but, like... I get the sense... I feel like you don't get that job if you're, like, a type A person. You know what I mean? Like, who aspires to be in HR?
Hi.
Well, you don't... You
Yeah,
thought-
I actually fucking hate it.
I
But
don't know. Like...
also, it's, like, funny to me that
I don't know why.
HR.
I actually don't. I have no reason to hate her, but I also have no reason to feel
Dude,
bad
no,
for
I
her.
hate indiscriminate hate is the shit.
Maybe
I'm
she's
all about
also
that.
just as awkward as I am.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Again, I have a feeling that she may have a crush on you. Is
I
my
don't
thought
think
process
so. I don't
involved
know.
there.
I don't think anyone. I don't give off a confident enough vibe.
Six people have downloaded our first episode.
That's crazy.
Wait, yeah, because that's not even actually including Spotify. So if you listen on, yeah, we've had 5, because I think I listened to it once to make sure it was working. So we've had 5 people listen to this.
That's right, I gotta enunciate more. I have to enunciate
Peter
more.
Piper. Wait, no, that's a different vocal warm-up. Do,
Yeah, I don't know.
re.
Aside from that, where I work at school, it's been stressful lately because I've been shoehorning in all this Tableau training, and like I took over a certain task at work that I didn't complete on time, so I'm worried about Monday.
I definitely thought that the top of the handle was actually going to be the part that like opens his mouth.
Yeah, maybe the handle's just there to like...
I think it's there just to add an additional aesthetic. Because he literally looks like a little musical note, but he has a mouth and it's really cute. He's got a nice, purty mouth. You gotta keep the mouth open. You gotta pinch it. See?
When you nut, and she's just like,
What? Do you like that our icon on our thing is a pink dick?
nice.
I'm a big fan of that. Give it back.
Yeah,
I need to practice.
It's pretty funny that your uncle or your aunt's trans.
Like, it really is, though.
Like, you have a very dynamic family.
It was very funny to me that got past her. And I feel so bad for her because I guess she was like, yeah, like, I'd appreciate if y'all started calling me their name now, as opposed to what it was, their dead name. And everybody's like, that makes no sense. That sounds too difficult. Like, I'm just gonna stick with the original one. And then she was like, oh, that's
Does
cool
she live
too.
in Ireland?
No, she lives in the Bay Area. So like she's okay aside from the family.
So imagine being trans in Ireland's probably not a whole lot.
But the way I found out was literally I got a recommended Facebook friend, and it was just her but with a different name, and like clearly and like
Interesting. She's passing.
yeah, no, she's doing all right for herself. Dude, God, I want to be trans so I could just like flaunt it on all these hoes. I would.
I mean, Kathy would still date you probably.
Yeah. I remember, what's her name? Tom Clancy wanted to do a bit where I cross-dressed for a day and she cross-dressed for a day and we just swapped genders, which, like, is very stupid and
Isn't
literally
that,
sounds like millennials trying to kill time.
That's like,
but
that's
like
minstrelsy, dude.
what is it?
That's like a, trans face, you know? Kind of. It kind of is.
No, well, no. I mean, I've always been interested in, like, going in drag at least once, but I don't want to shave the beard. I mean, my brother does it pretty well, actually.
Yeah, you have an interesting family.
Dude, my family.
There are no drag queens in my family.
I don't have any autistic people in my. Well, like.
I don't have any. Oh well, my cousin Brian has Asperger's.
Yeah. God, the word Asperger's, like, I know that's already been
That's the
discussed.
dude's name.
Yeah, it's a very funny image too. Just Asperger's.
Yeah, but it just manifests. It manifests in him being really high maintenance, so everyone just dislikes him, and they don't realize it's just him being autistic, which is probably like the worst way to be autistic, short of like
Yeah.
the one that's just like violent, like severe autism is just like indiscriminately violent. Have you heard about that?
Oh, tard rage.
Yeah, that's the scientific term, I think. Dr. Tard. It's like, he's a German guy. Gustav Tard.
Yeah. Man.
But he was like violent as a little kid for sure. Like he used to just punch people.
Oh yeah.
But now he's like high functioning and has a job and a college degree. But like, yeah, I've heard on like the severe ends, they like the autistic kids just have no fucking like warmth or like appreciation for their loved ones. They just hit them a lot and like.
I mean, yeah, but you can't like. They're not cruel people.
No.
Evil.
I'm
It's
not
just-
saying like.
I used to watch the ones with like the grown men that are autistic that would like
I just
were
don't
near
feel bad.
comatose from being autistic, and they
Yeah.
would just like get up to like literally break shit in the house.
And they still read better than your dad does.
Well, yeah, okay. Why are we going back to that so
Because it's
much?
funny. You told me to be more funny, and I think that's the funniest thing I can think of is that your dad can't read.
That's just sad though. I don't know. Be more original. Where was I? Oh yeah, no, it's just you see the dead look in the mother's eye when they're like interviewing them with their kid, like literally like eating fucking wall plaster in the background.
And I feel like a lot of the people who like get really mad about like don't stigmatize addiction, don't stigmatize like mental illness, don't be ableist. It's like who are like the most vocal about that are usually the ones who just like don't like. I'm trying to articulate this correctly. Like, I don't think they see the side of it that like tests your patience. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people who are like the most vocally like who lecture the most are the ones who just have the most comfortable lives. And
Oh yeah.
Like,
This sums us up really well. There's a party going outside, and we're just in here talking about like rich people and how much we dislike them.
well, what I'm saying is like I had a friend who was like a heroin addict, and like he lived with me for a while.
Yeah, he
and,
lived
like,
with me too, man. I'm fucking with you, sorry.
But he just like if you gave him an inch, he would like take a mile for sure. Like,
Yeah.
He like would just abuse the shit out of your kindness, and it's just like yeah, he was an addict, and like that was the addiction speaking, but it was also just like on my end, I felt helpless and I couldn't do anything about it, so like I just gave up eventually, and it was just like I feel like the people who are like I don't know where I'm going with this, but like I see why people are so fucking vicious about it, you know?
Yeah.
Some people are cold for a reason and it sucks. I think you should be more warm and empathetic, and I think that takes a lot of strength. But like I don't know where I'm going with this, man.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's pretty obvious.
Sometimes I'll just start a sentence and I have no
This
idea.
is a downer of a discussion.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny when I was making fun of your dad for being illiterate.
Let's be clear, I don't give a shit. It's more like it's cringeworthy for you.
What do you mean?
From my perception, is just repeating that. That would be like me, like always talking about your mom being deaf.
You do that.
I know. It's very funny when I do it because I'm
It's a
charming.
given.
I'm
It's a
like a
given.
little cherub. Like I got
You're
my
a little share making fun of my mom's disability.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I just keep shooting arrows.
Both our parents are disabled. My
Yeah.
mom's deaf, your dad's Irish. Ew.
Well, you're Irish. Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
know. But your dad's like Irish.
There's a dead moth on my wall, which is annoying me. I need to.
Damn.
What? I need to clean up. I can't. My boss was like, "Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work." So he's like, "Next week, like maybe Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, just take them off."
Oh, sick. Well, aren't you gonna get fired though?
Yeah, no, I mean, like he's gonna let me I'm not gonna use vacation hours because I can get those paid out. But he was like, "Yeah, just like you'll work remote." Wink, wink. Because like I'm gonna use that time to get back on keto, quit smoking, fucking clean my bedroom.
Smoking. That's gonna be a tall order.
Oh, I almost don't know whether to do it before interviews or after interviews because like I am so testy.
When you don't smoke.
Yeah, when I don't smoke,
Yeah, you're
it's
like
a nightmare.
It's like I've seen you get angry. You have a temper for sure.
Oh yeah, no, very much.
If it makes you feel any better, my grandpa quit cold turkey.
I think I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just switch to vaping and this becomes a vape podcast.
A vape podcast.
I still like the name Pod with a Dog. I don't know.
No.
We could pretend to have a puppy here.
No idea is a good idea.
No idea is a good idea.
This is an especially bad idea.
Yeah.
I've just been mocking your dad's like inability to read, and
I mean, he can't read.
it's
so.
true he can't. My birthday's in a month.
Oh yeah.
I
My
know,
birthday
I don't-
just passed,
I
and
think-
you didn't let me go to Buca di Beppo for my birthday,
I think
which is all I wanted.
26 is too insignificant a birthday to like plan anything really aside
I
from
don't
getting food.
know about dicks, because I'm feeling 26.
Just like bi curious.
Mine is just,
I don't know about dicks. I'm feeling 26.
I don't want to be alive, because I'm feeling 25.
Yeah, you feel like you've done that one before.
I don't know about vor.
25 was a weird birthday for me.
Which one?
25.
Wait, why?
So like when I was 24, I was still in school and I was wrapping up my degree. And so in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm in my early 20s. I'm still not really a full adult. Tee hee hee. But then like, I got my degree and then I turned 25 and I was like, fuck.
What
Like,
do you do? Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, now this is real. Like, I can't just pretend I'm a child anymore, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's kind of what I've come to the realization of.
I mean, like, you've been living on your own since you were 22, though.
21.
Well, okay, but does Berkeley count? Because, like...
I count Berkeley. I wasn't getting help there. Like, I was paying rent.
Well, that's true.
It wasn't much. I think I was paying $650. But
That's still a lot.
and with Paige, I was paying rent there.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, no, I've been fucking
I don't know, I guess in my head that wasn't...
18, 19. Yeah, I've been out of the house, like, paying my own rent since I was, like, what, like
But then you
18,
were back
19?
for a while. Or a couple of years
Like-
at least.
No. Like, literally a year.
Huh.
Damn it, I want to figure this thing out.
Well, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I was just always in school, and it took me a while to get my shit together. I don't know.
No, dude. I mean, like,
you also just like a better worker than I am. I think you.
I land on my feet. I'm a kitty cat. I land on my feet.
Cat, yeah.
I lick my own balls.
You and both your siblings like work like crazy. That's what I've noticed. Like all three of you have been working for as long as you possibly like have been able to.
And yet they call us lazy immigrants, even though I was born here. But it's fine.
Like, it's a weird thing to think about. Like you guys have like a nose for money.
Says Sean.
I mean, like
the Jew.
Yeah. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not like an entrepreneurial person. I don't like work.
There's definitely a an immigrant hierarchy is what I've noticed, because I just real like I'm just.
Did you get that from your parents? Because like.
What do you mean? No. I just mean in the sense that like my dad's Irish, but like and he runs his own plumbing company.
And he can't read.
But he only hires Mexicans. Only illegal Mexicans.
Well, I think it's because like, white people don't want to do that work here.
And so like Irish people are like the shitty white people kind of thing.
Well, no, Irish people for sure. Like all the Irish people in the Bay like are like blue collar people, because like up till recently Ireland is a very poor country.
Oh yeah.
It's a tax haven now. So like I think like this current generation of Irish people is much more educated, but like your dad, like I know a lot through Celtic, and they're all just like basically like knuckle dragging like fucking like blue collar people. I mean, they're salt of the earth, but like it's very funny how like I don't know, just how like it's fucking crazy they are, but.
I like feeling like I'm more of an urban white person. Is that bad? That
I feel like you definitely from like a working class family. Like
I just like being
Irish. You're
Irish.
the only person I know who has two parents that aren't college educated.
Yeah, that's true. My mom was a DJ.
Yep. Dick Junkie. Booyah.
Dick Chunky?
Junkie. Dick Junkie.
Because it's a J. Got it. That's not bad. And your mom's Helen Keller.
Yeah, my mom's Helen Keller.
Because she's stuck in that attic.
Yep. Good one.
I don't know what it is about confusing Anne Frank with Helen Keller and vice versa. Bit. But it's like, it's very funny to me. And I don't know, like, Mason's been saying that I've been doing that since like middle school.
Well, and like it's a thing in Clerks too. But for me, it was especially confusing. My mom's Jewish and deaf.
Oh wow, that's like
so like it was confusing even for me, because sometimes she talked a lot about Helen Keller, but she'd also talk about Anne Frank. And it was like easy to get your wires crossed.
Yeah.
Helen Keller was a socialist.
Wait, what did your mom do? What did you say?
She would tell me a lot about.
How?
You know my mom speaks.
Hey,
like your dad's illiterate. I'm not like embellishing. My mom speaks very well.
I remember because my dad got jealous when I first read a stop sign. Like he literally was like, "I can do that too." Apparently, that's what my mom told me. At least my mom likes to not necessarily make up falsehoods about my dad, but I think there have definitely been certain embellishments.
Kathy needs to follow me back
on Facebook.
Instagram.
She doesn't use Instagram. Stop thirst following my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because she only posts like
this is her the long drawings. Con. This is the next time I see her, I'm gonna bow.
Oh, you know what you should here? Look at this. I think it's really cute. She sent it to me last night. Because she has like a sketchbook where she'll draw things that are just like in her memory or whatever. And I guess she did this drawing. Like she did a quick sketch and then wanted to kind of wanted to flesh it out basically. But I thought it was very cute. There was like a day when we first started dating where I like picked her up and walked around the kitchen and she made toaster waffles. And like now she's actually going to make that a drawing.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it? Oh, what do you think? Because she was thinking of getting that tattooed. I kind of told her like, I don't know about that.
She should get English words tattooed on her.
I've always loved that.
That way it'd be the other way around.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like... Kaylee mentioned that you guys do too much PDA. She did mention that. She likes Kathy a lot. She likes you a lot.
Wait, what kind of PDA?
I don't remember specifically, but I remember when we got back home, you like picked up Kathy and walked her back to the apartment. That's not a big deal because our street was empty, but like there are times when you guys are like gratuitously. I don't know. It's just I don't want to make you feel bad, but
oh, you won't because I'm not gonna stop. But I'm trying to figure out like what PDA, like too much PDA entails from y'all's perspective.
I think she didn't like the pet names. I don't really care.
I literally call her Kathy.
Yeah, pet names. I'm just kidding. I don't know. She brought it up.
Well, fuck Kaylee. She dates fuck boys and she's probably gonna kill herself in like a year. So
that's really fucked up.
And yeah, so is it saying that I PDA too much with my girlfriend?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to get an envelope
You used
for
to
you.
call your girlfriend's booger, and I thought that was the most reprehensible thing ever.
I only called pre-Tom Clancy booger.
No, you called Tom Clancy booger.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. I don't remember that.
I do.
No, you know what it was? I called pre-Tom Clancy goober, and I called Tom Clancy
Oh, you called
booger.
Tom Clancy booger. It
Really?
was disgusting, yeah.
I think, well, because she would be a booger. Like I
She'd
call
be
them
like-
booger because it's like they're annoying and they're like on you, and you're just like, ugh, like stop it.
Oh.
Like, I don't like realizing that you're there. You know what I mean?
It's relatable. All these women, and I'm just like, get out of here.
And they keep making me sneeze, except the real life Tom
Boogers
Clancy.
don't make you sneeze.
Yeah, it does. Have you ever had that?
What, where a booger makes you sneeze?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've had that feeling before, where if I'm too clogged up, like it makes me more compelled to sneeze. I just have a staring contest with the sun.
My uncle did that when he was a kid, and then it damaged his cornea.
Yeah, I've already fucked up my eyes doing that. I remember it was apparently in high school too, so I don't have like youth on my side. It was literally like I was like 15 and I apparently was yelling at the sun.
That sounds like something you'd do.
I was desperate. I still am desperate for
So like,
attention. But...
so you are to the sun as your dad is the books.
Well, no, I stared at the sun and I understood
Yeah, your dad
what
would
I was
stare at the
seeing.
books and be like, I don't get it.
But I did get the sun. I won.
You won. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if this podcast is a good idea.
That's why that's the name of it, dude.
That's a good point. Because I enjoy
I think we're
doing
gonna be
this.
like a very hilarious adult friend group. Like I think you're going to have kids regardless of whether or not you plan for them.
Oh, I want to have kids.
Yeah, no, but I mean like it'll happen.
But I want
regardless
like
of what-
Highlander rules for my kids. Like I'll have 6 of them, and then
They have
they
to
just
fight to the
train
death.
and they have to fight to the death. I'll play House of Pain's jump around for like 48
Yeah, I could
hours
see you
to
having
them
like
up.
5 or 6 kids just from being a prolific fucker.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no, they'd all be the same mother. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Just to be clear.
Like I feel like you're gonna have a woman who like bears lots of children, and like I'm gonna have 1.9 kids, like 1 or 2, and then I'll like.
I
it'll be
literally
very
want you to have
normal.
1.9. I want like one baby to come out with like a limb missing, and then it's like even just a partial child.
Yeah.
That way you like really hit that demographic or that specific statistic.
Yeah.
Specific statistic. That's a
Specific statistics.
specific.
It's hard to say.
Specific statistic.
Yeah. But like we're gonna come together at like barbecues, and like all of us are gonna, and like your kids are gonna be beating up all the other kids.
I'm gonna make my kids hit on your kids.
hit on my kids.
Yeah. I'm
And
gonna
my
make them
kids are
feel
gonna
better
be,
about
like,
themselves.
just pathetically lame. They're just gonna
Yeah.
be like, we like reading books, and your kids are gonna be like,
We'll
fucking kill you.
I'm gonna wipe my butt with it. Oh
Yeah.
man, that
It's-
is a good idea.
It's charming to think about.
I do like that. I'm gonna make my kids either bully or seduce your kids, and then just like spurn their advances afterwards. Like,
You
oh, it's-
fuck boys to my children.
yeah, I literally want fuck boys. Like, not fuck men. I want fuck boys.
Fuck
I
men.
want a little like crew,
7-year-old just being like.
and they're all dressed like
happened,
entourage.
that happened with one of my dad's students once.
What do you mean?
There was so like there was a mom who would like help out with my like a mom of one of the students who
Okay.
would help out, and there's a little kid, Irish kid named Oisin or something like that. It was like some Gaelic name.
Okay, more like Gaelic.
Yeah, nice. His name was literally Gay. No, he just like dead ass goes up to this, and she is like the hottest mom like that at my dad's work for sure.
Yeah.
Goes up to her, kisses her on the lips, says, "Call me."
Are you serious?
7 years old.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Wait,
we
and
went back to-
how long ago was that?
This was like wow, probably close to a decade now. Because it was like 2011.
What's his
2012.
name?
Oh,
I'm gonna look this kid up on Facebook.
Oisi, I think. Like, let's see if that pops anything.
Oisi.
Yeah, see, like it's an Irish name. I don't remember his last name though.
Well, he's probably not gonna have any mutual friends.
But you see, yeah. So like, no, he like went back to Ireland.
Oh, he did. So it could be one of those people back in Ireland. Let me just peep these. There aren't too many of them, so that's
I mean,
cool. Okay, tell me if you recognize this 7-year-old.
it probably would have been too. Yeah, like these guys are probably too old.
Ugh, what a prick. Lives in Carlow.
Like,
No.
I guess he'd be like 16.
Oh,
now.
wait. Went to Hillsdale High School.
Yeah, but I don't think he's probably too old, dude.
Lives in San Mateo. He just graduated. So that could be the right age, dude.
Maybe he fucking, like, was in Half May for a little bit.
Oh, God. Well, his teeth are fucked.
Well, he's Irish.
Oh, my God. Look at her teeth. Who the fuck are these people?
It could be him.
Honestly, the Brits get more shit for having fucked up teeth. Dude,
The
like,
Irish.
God, he's... No, the British. I never heard the Irish having bad teeth. Dude, his fucking mouth... He's so, like... He keeps smiling, but has he seen his teeth? He should not be smiling. God, the whole family.
Yeah, it might have been him. I don't know. But, like, it was a pretty pimp move.
No, I mean, yeah, I'll give him that then.
I mean, it was cute because he
but
was 7.
Gee,
but, like,
yeah.
any other age, and that's bad.
God damn, he's ugly now. Like, that... You cannot redeem a mouth like that.
I guess.
What that mouth do?
But yeah, we
Aside
had
from
that
terrify
happen.
people.
Some kids are just like I'm sure you were like a horny kid.
Oh my-
You were like a horny child.
I remember my mom getting mad because I found out that when you climb the fireman's pole up and it rubbed up against my cock, it made me feel very good. And so apparently I was caught on the playground at the top of the fireman's pole, like basically just humping the top bar.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty good.
I think I told one of the teachers that, I quote, it made my willy feel good.
And she's like, "Damn right it does."
Yeah.
Like I'm relating to these
What that dick
kids.
do?
No, but like, see, like I remember getting boners as a little kid and being not liking it. I was like, I
Really?
want my dick to be soft, which is kind of like an
Wow,
indication
yeah.
of where I.
Holy shit.
Yeah, right.
See, because I literally humped everything that moves,
And I was just like,
do everything in your power to
gross.
avoid
I'd get
it.
in the bath, I'd get a little hard on, and be like, no.
Yeah, I remember because I had what is it called, phimosis?
What's I don't know. What
It meant that my foreskin was not like malleable enough to actually let my dick head come out.
Oh, okay.
And so as a kid, like when I got boners, they would hurt initially. Like
Oh.
when I got a little bit older.
Yeah.
And like I literally remember my doctor like pulling my foreskin back as a kid, and I like almost screamed.
And he just sucked you off right then. and
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It was
Yeah.
just a bris. It was just a late bris.
Yeah. Under the freeway overpass.
It was a kiss bris because
A
you
kiss
didn't
bris?
bite
Yeah.
it. It was a kiss bris. Oh god.
All right. that
Balls
bit
come
was
off? No. It's what? Mazel tov. Balls. Jack me off.
too- Yeah, good one. Yep.
This is a good like. Play me out. Oh, that's right. I still have my soundboard with my burp on it.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear that again. You want to go to a fucking? No, we already. I was gonna say we should go to the Habit. We went to the Habit last week.
I do like the habit though.
We can go back if you want to go. Do you want to walk?
No.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause
I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm like.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, because I'm down for shit. I got some rock star up in me. We got 10 more minutes, so we're good.
Yeah, dude, just fucking like. I don't know, man.
Is there a way to do like vibrato on this thing? This thing, yeah, no, I'm gonna figure this one out for sure. It's a cute little instrument.
She left me on red. I thought I played that pretty well.
Let me see. Let me see what you did. I'm not gonna fucking perpetually sassy. Is that what she said?
No, it's, I respond.
Yeah, but that's what she put in her.
It was the XL person.
Perpetually sassy, optimistic pessimist. I can barely do VLOOKUPs.
That's me, like,
Teach
respond.
me your secrets. VLOOKUPs are quite possibly one of the most simple formulas to do. I got you, BB. She called you BP, then.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You don't get my hacker skills until the third date, though. I guess we should make plans for a first, then. Yeah, no,
And she left me on red.
that is like literally, I think, one of the flyest things you've said.
Yeah, she left me on red.
You know what you should have done? Fuck. I should have told you to do this. Always follow it up when you say something like that with your phone number. The thing is 9 times out of 10, women get so many fucking messages on... No, honestly, dude, guys that use dating profiles, I can see why people start to resent women. Like,
I mean, that's not.
I don't think I'm not
sorry,
gonna try.
That's not the point I was trying to make.
No, it was. It's fine. I can read between the lines, Sean, unlike my father. See, that's how you make a joke.
This
See?
is now an MRA podcast.
Yep. No, now it's called No Broads is a Good World.
No broad is a good broad.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
good. I like that. That's a good bit. Let's keep with that one up. Oh, man. Oh, I was wondering why this thing wasn't making noise, and I realized I turned it off by accident.
Yeah.
There it is. I mean, again, I've said that for years, dude. Why do we have to do things with girls? Like, why can't we do things that we do with girls with guys? Like, that's, just some guys, like, hanging out.
I feel like I hear that bit repeated so much.
Letting the balls hit the breeze and the breeze hit the balls.
I mean, you and I are basically gay without being gay.
We're literally, like, asexual. Like, we're ace gays. That's what we are.
We're ace gays?
Well,
kind of, yeah.
I mean, it was like with Casey. Casey and I had the plan, if we were both 40 and neither of us were married, we were going to get married to each other, but we would never have sex and we would sleep in different bedrooms and we would have other partners.
Now, see, what you gotta do is fucking, like, Portlandia style, like...
Haven't seen it. Nor do I want to.
Sleep in a room where, like, you both have individual twin-size beds with, like, headboards that have your first initial on it. Like,
that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Or like bunk beds. I could see you and Casey having bunk beds. You'd definitely be on the top bunk.
Oh, I'm top bunk always. Yeah. I'm what you would call a top kind of guy. Definitely.
And Casey's just like, stop rustling around so much while she's reading books and you're just like jerking off compulsively.
Yeah. I need to jerk off. It's been a minute.
See, I never see, like, you are so much more, like, your sex drive is immense. And yet you never jerk off.
Well, no, you never know that I jerk off. Also, I stay up far later than you. Keep that in mind.
Like, I thought you told me you used to go weeks without jerking off.
I've gone a few weeks without jerking off.
And I haven't done that since I started jerking off.
See, I can't, like... What did I do? No Fat November?
I could not do that.
I think I lasted nearly...
Insane.
I was in a relationship at the time, so we ended up fucking because she was getting mad that I was withholding. And then I had
No Fat November doesn't mean no sex November, does it?
Oh, I kind of treated it like I can't come. But then I did Destroy Your Remember December to make up for it. Have you ever tried that one?
What?
So it's
where you jerk
you gotta
off
come the first
first
day, twice on the second day. I made it up to day 12.
Really?
Oh yeah,
that shit hurts.
I was dating Tom Clancy at the time.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, no, it was a lot easier to do.
Because
like
my
that.
all-time record for jerking off is 5 times.
Really?
But that was when I was like 16 or 17, and and it hurt.
Yeah, my record was 7 in 2 hours. Does that count? But at that point, like...
Yeah, but that's also because, like, you...
Literally, like, nothing came out the last... Like, a little white flag popped out of my dick.
I'm happy with the amount I jerk off, though, because it makes me not make stupid decisions.
That is one thing. I always masturbate before I sign a deal. Is what I would say when I'm on the Shark Tank. If you give me 1 minute in the corner, I'm just
like,
gonna
I'll
pop
buy a stake
over
in your company for $5 million.
What is his name? Kevin Spacey? No, Kevin James. Fuck.
Kevin James is Paul Blart.
Fuck. No, Kevin O'Leary.
Oh yeah, I think
Martin O'Malley.
Yeah,
no, that's an alley cat. But yeah, no, that would be great. But I do sincerely, if I have to make a big decision, I always masturbate beforehand.
Interesting.
Because I mean, you got post-nut clarity is what it's called.
Yeah, because like I don't think I've ever
PNC.
done like any I haven't done anything like induced by horniness that I regret in years. Like I think I awkwardly asked for nudes once when I was 17, and I just have never done it since. I have not requested nudes since then.
Not gonna front. I should have masturbated before I got my last massage because I was so tempted to get a fucking
happy ending.
Because she fucking was like,
yeah.
"Do you want it?" Because I was hard. She'd been like literally almost fingering my butthole.
See, I don't know.
And then like gave me the shower or whatever they call it. It's a table scrub, and like literally just like she ruined the mood by like she took like the equivalent of like a fucking bathtub stream, like one of the geyser things, and just sprayed me like I was a fucking alley cat. And was just like rubbing at my dick with fucking like this hard ass scrub.
I heard they don't discriminate. Like they'll offer happy endings to women too.
Oh yeah, I mean women need love sometimes. Maybe not on this podcast.
I just imagine like I feel like I'd love to talk to a woman who got a happy ending.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see from their perspective.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
But like I don't know. Like I think I've avoided like regrettable hookups by jerking off so much and
probably
just depleting my own sex drive.
If I did, yeah, no, I get you. I used to jack off before I met up with girls on dates.
So you last longer. Yeah, it's a classic.
Well, yeah, because it didn't. But it never made me be like, oh, maybe I don't want to hang out with them. Because like, God, there's nothing better than sex.
Well, I think I've got the 1-2 punch of not having a very high sex drive and also being like not socially adept. So
yeah.
That would just like reduce all like a lot of like sexual encounters for sure.
Do you think there's ever gonna be a Make-A-Wish kid that makes their final wish to be like fucking a porn star?
There was a kid who's dying of terminal cancer and he didn't want to die a virgin, so his doctors are just like, we just gotta find him a hooker, yeah. And that's what
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was like a Reddit TIL.
Oh, boo! Make-A-Wish, bitch.
Well, it wasn't a Make-A-Wish.
Oh no, then that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but like they set it up for this kid. This cancer.
Make-A-Wish virgin. Dying boy gets wish, losing virginity.
Yep.
The 15-year-old wanted to lose his virginity before he died of cancer. The boy, who remains anonymous but was called Jack, I wonder why, by the Australian media, did not want his parents to know about his request. He had no girlfriend or female friends. Aw. With a prostitute. Holy shit. Man, you think somebody would, like, take an L and just fuck this kid so he wouldn't have to, like, die with a prostitute?
Yeah, but, like, you can't make it...
I feel bad because, like, prostitute always makes me think of, like, the just dirtiest, greasiest
No,
woman.
dude, there's some, like, high value...
Well, they're called escorts. And, like,
escorts look good, dude. It's like... No, like, you know... Like,
I'll go halvesies.
I would never... I don't think I'd pay for sex. I wouldn't pay for sex.
See, because I've never paid for it, and I've always wanted to.
I've read that it's deeply impersonal.
See, but I've always been so curious about that.
I read someone being like... I read... from someone being like, I was with an escort and it fucking sucks. They're clearly there. It's very mercenary.
And like,
they're there for the money, and they're not there because they think you're attractive. And I think that's like...
That wouldn't make me feel bad, though. Like,
see, because you have a high sex drive and you don't give a shit.
Well,
but, like,
I'm more curious about the impersonal, like, almost like the mercantile aspect of it, where it's just... Like, here's my body, you have money, let's make a little trade.
I mean, if you are, more power to you.
They just don't take credit cards. That's my problem, is all my money is tied up in, overseas funds. And I don't have cash for a hooker.
They don't take Bitcoin?
Yeah. Oh my god, we call it Titcoin. Hold up. Did you ever try and hire a prostitute, but you just never had any cash on hand, everything in Bitcoin? Well, now you have a solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does exist.
What about shitcoin?
That has... I'm almost... I know there's Buttcoin. Yeah, shitcoin is a thing.
Of course.
But wait, no, Titcoin. What is that used for? Because if it's not used for what I... Yep, uses pornography on a decentralized peer-to-peer network.
It's already 10:30. Fuck.
Yeah, right?
Oh shit, that must mean then the fucking habit's closed.
Oh no! Boo! I do kind of want to eat. Alright, man.
Yeah, fuck.
Titcoin, that would be good.
Close at 11, I think?
That would combine, like, the obsession of pornography and the obsession of Bitcoin into one. That... God, there has to be a way. I'm gonna become a pimp. I think I just have to. I think that's just in my future. I just want to wear a ton of rings and have it be acceptable. I want to wear
it can be acceptable
animal.
Without you engaging in, like, exploitation.
It's not exploitation. They're not going to be trafficked. I'll find them at De Anza State University.
De Anza State? You mean De Anza College?
Is that what it is?
It's a community college.
No, you're right. Phoenix. We're going to
University of Phoenix. Isn't that online?
Mm-hmm. No, but they have a brick and mortar location.
Interesting.
But it'll become my brick and
honestly,
mortar location.
I feel like the indignity of attending a for-profit scam university is probably worse than selling your body.
Yeah, exactly. They would be so down for that. Because they also charge so much for University of Phoenix and the trade schools.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to go to community college for that shit. Like, some of the community colleges in the Bay Area have like an auto tech program, but people will go to the fucking private ones.
Yeah.
I know a dude paying off student loans of $600 a month for 10 years.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, because he went to a private one. It's just like,
wouldn't that? So what if I told you could make like $600 for an hour's work if you're like super hot?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, because I used to fuck around on Backpage. So, like, because, I always had that dream of buying 2 prostitutes, have them show up at the same time, and then just see, like, which one wins my business. Like,
well, just accidentally double book. Cat House on HBO, and this one woman did an interview with a guy afterwards. They would do that. Like, they would film the sexual encounter from like a hidden camera setup. Like, they know they're being filmed, but they still use the fucking CCTV or whatever. and then they would interview them afterwards with like cameras in the room.
Oh.
And I remember this one time, this one woman's just like, yeah, sometimes I love hooking up with guys like this because it's like, if I just met you in a bar, I would have taken you home. And this guy was like he had just paid $5,000 to fuck this woman.
That's
and now
great.
He finds out he could have done it for free.
That
shit's not cheap.
Funny. Well, yeah. Again, if you are worth it, like, but no, I mean,
See, I don't think I've ever been horny enough to pay that's like a used car for one nut.
Yeah, but like you get to ride both. Ayo. But in Austin, I don't know. That's always been one that I have been curious to try. Literally, not because I think I need it or that it's going to be an amazing experience, but I want to see how bad it is. Like,
yeah,
I've always been curious about it because I don't like hugging women after sex.